Hi, it's Carrie, and today I'm showing you how I draw Christmas trees, which is actually really simple. Anyone can do it. It just involves a bit of scribbling, really, and actually a blunter pencil is better for doing it. It turns out better. So let's get into it. So we start with the line of where you want the main stem of the tree to go, then add in the top few branches and vague lines as to where you want the main branches to be, and then you really do just start scribbling. Not forgetting to point some straight forwards, some straight up, just to provide some depth all over the place. You can have some bending, but you really don't have to be neat. Looks more natural that way. I'm not even thinking about where I'm putting the pencil right now. It'll all come together in the end. Don't have to think about it at all. So these lines here are for the trunk, getting smaller towards the top. The main trunk is at the bottom here. Not forgetting to go over the trunk with more branches, just pressing harder to make sure that they show up. Add some more harder branches in the rest of the tree for some depth. And there you have it, a simple Christmas tree, which we can decorate. And what I tend to do is draw a pot around it, like so, making sure to follow the same line at the bottom as you did at the top for the pot. Putting a small rim inside. Making some soil by very lightly just scribbling around. And adding some shading, heavier on one side, lightening up towards the middle. What I also do is I use correction fluid to put a star on the top and baubles. Unfortunately, I have mislaid it, so I will show you the ones that I have made using that. And once you have got the baubles on, I'll show you how it would be. Once you have a bauble, when you want to colour it, take any kind of ballpoint or gel pen that you like. Just start off with C's of colour, and it has to be on the same side as your shading for the pot down here. So you start off with C's, and then you go over the top as well and under the bottom. Add a few more light ones in the side, and that's your bauble. When it comes to doing a star, just do a quick sketch of one here. Again, you can do it with the whiteout Tipp-Ex, whatever you want to call it. what I tend to do is a bit of a line here, scribble it in a bit there, put most of the colour on the left side again. Of course, if you want to put your shading on the right side, you can colour from the right side to the left instead of from the left to the right. Now I'm going to add in a bit of colour as baubles, despite not having the correction fluid as I want. Just leave a shiny white dot to show that I'm making it as 3D as I can. Honestly, I've used this pen so much this Christmas that it's running out. But you really can use any colour you like. Even fluorescence if you really want to. As many balls as you want. And now I'll show you the ones that I've made on Christmas cards. So then, these are some of the ones that I have done using the correction fluid for the background of the baubles and the decorations. Got a couple of different ones. Now then, this one has a black outline around it to try and help it stand out, whereas this one doesn't. That's an option which you can go with if you like. You can have as many different coloured baubles as you wish. So that really is as easy as it gets. A simple scribble Christmas tree. Have a good holiday.